I absolutely hate Akainu. One, because I don't like his justice, and two, because he killed Ace, and I loved Ace because I thought he was a good character. I've read the novels now, and I also think he's an even better character. So I just don't like Akainu. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, where today we're going to be talking about the fight between Luffy and Akainu that is 100% going to happen, because it's going to be Luffy getting revenge for his brother who died to him in the Paramount War. That was probably going to be like 3 years ago when it actually happens, maybe, unless there is a massive time skip again, but I don't really see that happen. So I could guess like about 2 to 3 years after Ace died, Luffy will get his revenge for Ace. So to start off, I think it's going to be at the end of the series, where it's going to be basically kind of like the Marines versus like the piratey like group. I don't know how it's going to happen, because it's going to be like at the end war, maybe when they're at Raftel, somehow only one person finds it to Raftel until Luffy does, where everyone somehow finds it to Raftel. Or maybe it's just like another Marine ford. Maybe it's going to be coming up it could be coming up very soon with Sabo being caught. And so it could be like because Sabo is very much like Ace, where he's got the same fruit, the same brotherly love for Luffy, where Sabo could be caught right now. He could be going to be getting executed, and so they're going to use that to try and catch Luffy. But I think that after this, if this is true, Luffy will go and save Sabo. I was about to say Ace then, not Ace, because Ace is already dead. I think Luffy will go and save Sabo so that it can show like how much he's grown since the Paramount War 2 years ago. And maybe the revolutionaries come, because obviously Sabo is their second in command behind Dragon, isn't he? So maybe it's like a revolutionaries versus like the Straw Hats maybe kind of thing, where they're trying to take out both the Straw Hats and the revolutionaries, but it might backfire on them just because of how strong Luffy has got since the Paramount War, and we don't really know how strong Dragon is, and like all of the revolutionaries. So they could be really strong, and they could absolutely just take out the Marines, or maybe not all of them. But I think if one of these do happen, I think that it's going to be that Garp. Why did I say Garp? I didn't mean to say Garp. I think there's going to be Akainu will die, and they would have to get maybe a new fleet admiral. And then this could be where maybe Aokiji or Fujitora. I don't think Fujitora will, just because he's only been in the Marines for like 2 years. So it could be Aokiji, because he could have been on like an inside job. Aokiji could then go and take the place of fleet admiral, and maybe it might turn the Marines around, turn them into better people instead of what Akainu's is, where it's just destroying everything. So to start off, I think that it is going to start by Garp finding out that Akainu wants to kill Luffy at this war. So I think that when the war starts, Akainu's going to focus on Luffy, and so Garp's going to get pissed off because Akainu killed Ace in front of Garp, and then at that moment he said that he's going to kill Akainu, and so I think that's going to happen. I think that they're going to have an absolutely sick fight. It could go on for like 3 chapters maybe, but I think Garp will lose in the end, because I feel like it might spur Luffy and Sabo on to kill Akainu, because obviously Garp is obviously Sabo's granddad, like he was Ace's, and he's also Luffy's biological granddad. So I think that they could like then team up against Akainu after just witnessing Garp die, and I think that they will take out Akainu. I feel like it will be a massive fight. I feel like maybe Luffy could lose a body part, maybe. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I think I'm just trying to make Luffy seem like badass with like a missing body part or something. But he could lose something, maybe not. But he will then, there'll be like a massive fight where those two are going at it. Maybe like the Marines go and try and like help out Akainu, and then like Zoro, Sanji, people like that come and like take out some more Marines. I feel like this is where we're going to see Green Bull. Is that his name? I can't remember. Is it Green Bull, one of the new admirals? We could see Green Bull's obviously full power here, because he's then going to be fighting for the Marines. Also, we will get to see what Fujitora will do, because Fujitora doesn't really like Akainu, because he doesn't like his kind of justice, does he? Because Fujitora is very stick with the people are the main priority. It doesn't matter if like he looks out for the main priority, that is the people. So it could be something like that where we don't know what Fujitora will do. And obviously we don't know what Green Bull will do because we don't know him. And we could see Blackbeard or Shanks show up. I doubt that though. I don't think Shanks will show up because Shanks doesn't really know Sabo. Or maybe he might show up again just because of it could be like a really big thing that could like turn the world into chaos like the Marineford was. And so Shanks could show up, but then Blackbeard might show up as well just because he thinks that Shanks will show up. And then that could be where a Blackbeard versus Shanks part 1 fight might happen, where Shanks obviously wins but doesn't kill Blackbeard, he just humiliates him. So then that could like put like a ball of hatred into Blackbeard, so that when Blackbeard obviously does fight Shanks, there'll be an actual reason behind it, that he's like they're pissed off and he obviously wants to like take out the good person in the Yonko. He could do that. That could be like a thing that brings on the hatred for him. Anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. If you do agree with what I say, or if you don't agree, tell me why you don't agree, and then we can have like a little discussion in the comments. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. I will love anyone who subscribes, and please hit the like button if you did like it, and if you didn't like it, hit the like button anyway, just so that you know what I mean, why not? That's why not. Anyway, see you in the next video. Peace.